What do you want to talk about?
Okay, you have to look at the camera, right? What is poppin', my peoples? My name is Annalyn Dejamko. I'm 20 years old. I'm a competitive powerlifter. I've been competitively powerlifting for a year. I've been in the gym for about 2 years now. I used to be overweight, 220 pounds. I've been overweight my whole entire life until I started to make the change and start dieting and go into the gym. What I want to talk about today is why girls should lift weights, and not necessarily heavy weights, just weights in general, and to not be intimidated by the weight room, because what a guy can do, a girl can do. My first principle is that you can build lean muscle mass, and lean muscle mass will help you burn fat. You'll look more toned. And you won't get bulky within your first year or second year of lifting. Like, you can be lifting weights for as long as like 10 years and still not look like manly. That's what people say, but like I said, you can never look like a man unless you are a man. And depending on what kind of training you're doing. But if you're doing it just for general health and to look good, to feel good, then you can do it. The second thing is, when you get older, your body starts to break down a lot more, and you can see like maybe your grandmas or like your grandpas, they can't pick up heavy things. They'll ask you for help because their lack of muscle. It's shown that if you build muscle mass at a young age and you continue to do it throughout your old age, you'll live a healthier life and you'll be confident and still have a nice body when you're older. Not if that's your goal or not, like, cool, but if you just want to be generally healthy, then I would still suggest building muscle mass and lifting weights. A lot of people go into the gym, a lot of older people ask for personal training because they want to be stronger, because they notice that, you know, their bone densities, you know, it's fragile now and they're just not as strong as they used to be when they were younger. They go in with a lot of injuries because they have weak muscles. So definitely start now and start preparing yourself for the future. Another thing is to be confident, and confident is kind of a touchy subject because not everyone can exude that, and not everyone can be like, okay, I look good. And people have their good and bad days, but if you can work hard towards a goal, whether that is to gain weight, lose weight, you can definitely reach that dream body that you've always wanted while lifting weights. And a lot of people get this misconception that you're only gonna lose weight or you're only gonna have a nice body if you're skinny. And then they get mad because they don't have any like butt, or if they don't have any boobs or any kinds of tone, like a toned stomach or anything. It's because they don't have any muscle. They still have a high body fat percentage, but they're just skinny fat. So that's where the muscle plays part. And for girls who don't have, like, you know, the biggest or curviest body, like, the best way to start is to start lifting weights. Another thing is, if you lift weights, you can eat more. Like, you'll be able to eat more rice, eat more pasta, because you're using all of your carbs throughout the day for that workout. If you're lifting heavy weights, or if you're lifting weights at all, you're using your carbs for your main source of energy. So that's why carbs are so important. And I'm not talking about salads, I'm not talking about fruits, I'm talking about pasta and rice. So if you like pasta and rice, I would suggest getting that butt into the weight room so you can eat more of it. Eat. I can't stop looking at myself. Thumbnail.